Hi, this is Subhayan Chakraborty for Revsportz right outside the Super Sports Park in Centurion, and South Africa have registered a very impressive innings and a 32-run victory over in the Indian team. The dream of the Indian team to register a Test series win and complete the cycle of Test series wins in Sena countries, it has been shattered by this South African team, a very resilient South African team. Dean Elgar playing his farewell Test here at his home ground in Centurion. Bid adieu to this ground with a fantastic player of the match performance, a 185 run knock, which will be etched forever in the memories of South African fans and of course Dean Elgar as well. But you know, call it fate, call it luck, call it chance. The Indian bowlers, the Indian batters just could not cope up with what the South Africans had in their kitty. Talking about Rohit Sharma, Yashasvi Jaiswal, Shubman Gill, the top three did not perform. Shreyas Iyer did not perform in both the innings. KL Rahul, although he scored a fantastic century, possibly his best in Test cricket in the first innings, but in the second innings he just could not hang around with Virat Kohli. Credit to Virat Kohli, he tried to give his best in the second innings as well, but there was no support for Virat Kohli from the other end. It was just they were coming and going, and the entire crowd was backing this South African team. Kagiso Rabada, another you can say he's a local boy. They now live in Johannesburg, but they are from Pretoria, so it's a local ground for Kagiso Rabada as well. And the way he bowled, 5 for in the first innings, he demolished, he kept on pounding at one length in the second innings as well, and he showcased the perfect template of how to bowl here at the Super Sport Park in Centurion, which the Indian bowlers just could not execute here. And also Nandre, you have to give him the credit. A debutant, test debut are not easy, and he showcased why he is hyped up so much in the South African cricket fraternity. A fantastic bowling performance, especially in the second innings. The way he came round the wicket and targeted the fourth and fifth stump of the Indian batters, he deserves a lot of credit, and truly a great debut for Nandre. And also if you have to talk about the Indian team, then they will have to regroup as quickly as possible before the Cape Town Test. They have extra days leading up to the Cape Town Test. The New Year Test start on the 3rd of January, so they have a ample amount of time to, you know, release this defeat from their memories and focus on winning the second Test match in Cape Town. Can they do it? It is a question that will be answered in a few days, but right now the focus for the Indian team will be to as Rohit Sharma said in the press conference, every day is not a good day in the office, and they will try to regroup as possible, and a lot of role has to be played by Rohit Sharma as well. The way he led the team in the ODI World Cup, he will have to bring all the players together, the team management together, and rally around this team as a leader. Can he do that? It remains to be seen, but of course Rohit has to focus on his batting as well. It was a double failure for Rohit, the batsman, as well. Credit to Virat Kohli, he hung around, he tried to do his best in both the innings, but unfortunately it was not his day. Prasidh Krishna, a poor debut for him, if I had to put it bluntly, a very poor debut for him, and questions will be asked from the team management as well as to why they picked someone who has just played 12 first class matches over Mukesh Kumar, who has an experience, who is a good experienced bowler in domestic cricket, 50 more than 50 first class matches, and he has been one of the standout bowlers in domestic cricket. And questions will be asked, but I'm pretty sure that they will rethink about the playing 11 in the Cape Town Test. Ravindra Jadeja was seen during the session breaks. He was taking some catches, he was doing some bowling, he was doing some warm-up drills as well. So maybe we will see Ravindra Jadeja making a comeback in the playing 11 for the Cape Town Test. But yes, as I said, there is still a few days left leading up to the Cape Town Test, and the Indian team will have to regroup as quickly as possible. But for this test match belonged to Dean Elgar, playing his farewell test match, scoring a fantastic 185, player of the match award, and he deserves a fitting farewell. For South Africa, will Temba Bavuma will be available for the Cape Town Test? It remains to be seen. Otherwise, Dean Elgar, we might see him lead South Africa for one last time in his farewell test match in Cape Town. Lot of questions to be answered, so stay tuned to Revsportz, because we will be there in Cape Town as well to cover the second test match, with the hope that India equalize the series and don't lose the series 2-0. So stay tuned to Revsportz for all the updates, and keep watching us and keep supporting us. Thank you so much.